No, you are.
You are.
No, you are.
Hang on.
Welcome to this extremely erudite and sophisticated
Is
show.
that how you say that? I thought it was erudity. No?
The prosecution rests.
The persecution continues.
There we go. Okay. Well, let's play the theme, and maybe when the theme's done, everything will make sense with the world.
Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack.
Bulldog.
Yeah.
We have a new underwriter this week.
Oh.
Don't!
I'm unprepared.
While he's doing that, Bulldog's looking for a few copy points on Collins and Company, our new underwriter for this week. We're very proud to have, founded by Brian Collins, a local celebrity and real estate guru. He has some notes that we'd like to share with you. In the meantime, Mr. Bob's had brews with Mr. Bob's yesterday in
Oh, you went?
Wauwatosa. No, I couldn't.
Oh.
I had to work. But
No.
I saw it looked like a very well attended, a lot of fun. Nice. They're trying different things, and that's great to raise money. But the same thing that stays the same is Mr. Bob's top 5, and here's the top 5 for this week.
Yep.
Of top 5 items looking for donations, please. Men's blue jeans and winter coats. Number 2, hoodie sweatshirts. 3, winter or hiking boots. 4, clean towels, and 5, bedding. So there.
There we go.
If you
Top
have any,
5.
if you have any questions for other donations, please check out Mr. Bob's underthebridge.org. Tonight is a drop-off night, 4 to 6. The drop-off is back up and going because we're up above 30 below zero. So
Oxygen now in the air. So yeah.
yes,
That's good.
so all is well in the world with Mr. Bob's. So
Absolutely.
back on track.
We should read that more like Casey Kasem. And the number 1 item this week,
Okay,
blue jeans.
men's blue jeans.
Men's blue jeans and winter coats.
There you go. We'll get with it, Casey.
I didn't have the list, man.
You got it. Well, would you have anything from our friends at Collins and Company yet? Did you?
I
find
do.
that?
I got a picture.
Okay.
All
go.
right, here comes. This is very
This
exciting.
underwriter this week,
All
first
right.
time.
Look at that. Is that the right one?
Yes.
Oh, good. Wait a minute. Cedarburg. Yeah, okay. There's a bunch. There are a couple of Collins and Company realties listed nationwide, but this is the only one that matters.
That's right. Located here in Cedarburg, he's been. I mean, if you want to know what's going on in the local real estate scene, Brian Collins is the man to talk to. Both commercial and residential. How come I'm doing this? You're supposed to be reading this thing.
You're doing great. No, you're doing wonderful.
And Brian's a really nice guy too, and his wife Kathy, both wonderful people. So there.
Thank you.
Collins and Company. Thank you very much.
Much appreciated.
As an underwriter, they are donating directly to the
Friends
Fiends.
of the Cedarburg Public Library, making all of this possible. Just, including this show, but don't hold that against them.
And so this month, it's like daytime friends and nighttime lovers. Remember that song? Never one without the other.
Wow.
Because it's the Library of Love or something this month, isn't it? Aren't you
Yeah, I
guys
think
doing
that-
a lot of loving things?
Oh, there's love everywhere, man. In this building, let me tell you, there is. You can actually date a book. We're putting up every day for the month of February. We're putting up a dating profile on Facebook, and if the profile tickles your fancy, come on in and check out the book. And if that one does not work for you, we have sort of suitors in the wings for maybe dates that didn't go through. So it's a very complicated thing. It's a dating app for books. Come on in, and we'll set you up.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of a neat little
It's
program.
fun.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
We're having fun. Hopefully, you all are too.
Speaking of fun and nice, show's head writer Russell Meyer.
How's he doing?
Yesterday, I get a text from him.
Yeah.
Hey, smoked some pork. Do you want some pulled pork?
Ooh.
And I said,
Kosher, of course.
Yes, of course. So he meets me in the parking lot, gives a hand, does the handoff.
Too bad.
Well, for you it is, but
that's true.
So this morning I was talking to him because it's unbelievable, rich smoky flavor. Well, not overdone. Oh, just
All right.
you would hate it. And Russell goes, tell Bulldog I used kosher salt, so he should be able to have it. So
So the garnish. I'm just gonna take this one up to the rabbinical council. The garnish kosherizes the most unkosher. Science here seems a little iffy, but that's okay.
And then he added, because Russell always has something to add. He said, "Tell Bulldog that Jesus wants him to eat it."
Well, right. His kitchen and his kosher, his cooking process. I did not know he was involving such heavy hitters.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Wow.
Jesus served a few fish to the multitudes.
Right.
Big deal. And it wasn't pulled pork.
Well, Russ, if there's some back alley you want me to meet you
Ooh.
to pick up the contraband package, you just let me know.
The contraband.
Man, it's like a new version of Sicario or whatever. So awesome. Well, great. That sounds good. I do have a slight public service announcement here. I saw this on one of the many Ozaki County social pages this morning on the Facebooks. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. Apparently, there's a relatively nasty fire in Cedarburg over the weekend or overnight, and there's a GoFundMe for the family. It was a family, mom, dad, and son, and they're trying to raise some money to help them start over. I'm going to put the link to the GoFundMe into the comments down there. It should. Let me see if I can get this going here. I've done this once before. Paste. I couldn't do it when we weren't. Okay, here we go. So that is actually showing up in both YouTube and Facebook. Feel free to click that link and help a local family who obviously has a pretty tough go of it here. I believe the house is, not salvageable. So, and again, I think it was an overnight fire or over the weekend. This got posted sometime overnight or this morning. So GoFundMe to help a local Cedarburg family. I don't know who they are. I can't give you any real details about that, but there was obviously a house fire in Cedarburg, and that's not a good thing. So maybe we can help them out a little bit. So just a quickie there. Saw it on the Facebook. Thought I would pass it along. So there we go. Link is in both YouTube and Facebook. So give it a click and toss them a few bucks to help them get through this tough time.
A tough time. Jeez.
Yeah. So there we go.
Terrible.
Yeah. What else? I'd like to make a shout out to Samantha, the phlebotomist over at Cedar Mills. She figured my veins out this morning. Had to do your yearly blood draw, and I am cursed with small veins. I've had many phlebotomists have to act like Indiana Jones and try to explore.
Oh, really?
By the 74th stab, they get it. Samantha, first try.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So thank you.
Geez, I have great veins.
You would.
Yes.
Yes.
In fact, I
The
think
best veins of all the veins that are out there. Mine are the best.
I think the bloodsuckers usually are hitting on me because they're saying what nice. They go,
they're really into it, huh? Okay.
Nice veins. They're like, I've heard that one before.
Moving on. I'm so glad I brought up Samantha. I'm sorry your shout out got sullied. By our sleazeball host.
Sullied. You are an idiot.
I mean, it was a heartfelt thank you turns into Jack hitting on phlebotomists worldwide.
No, it's not true.
Vice versa. Oh, it's vice versa. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. They spend more quality time with your veins.
They do.
Lovely. Great.
I'm vain about my veins now.
Okay, all right. Anyway, there'll be no link to any of this in the comments.
Thank God. Thank God. Well, you know what today? You know what today is? Besides Clean Slate Day, best day of the week.
Are we talking? Is it that rodent that does his?
Yes.
This is baloney.
No. Well, can you have baloney? Know that? if you use kosher salt to make it,
Sure.
can you have bologna?
I can have
Beef? If it's beef bologna.
beef bologna works for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like bologna?
It's all right. I got a lot of it in school, in my elementary school days. So, which I suppose was our parents' way of saying, how can we can we end these people?
Every once in a while, for just a decadent meal, I'll get a thing of beef bologna and some terrible for you slices of cheese that are already pre-packed, and then and some brown mustard, and take your bread of choice, and you can make like a triple decker bologna cheese, and
You get lost in that forest.
mustard on the side. You dunk it in as needed. It's
Put some
fantastic.
lettuce on there and some tomato, maybe.
No,
No. Why would you do that?
what? It's a decadent sandwich. It's not.
Okay.
I have it with a salad.
Okay, good. Side salad. A side salad is great. Maybe some quinoa. There you go.
Quinoa.
Yeah. Real good.
Quinoa.
What there is good. I have heard and I've seen on pictures or in deli. There is good bologna out there. You don't have to go.
Of course.
The Oscar Mayer. And I've never had it. I mean, I'd like to try.
Why are you
bologna.
slamming Oscar Mayer?
I don't think it's the.
I had a
crop.
friend of mine it'd be like midnight or so. We'd hit a grocery store and he'd grab a thing of bologna and or salami, some cheese, and a loaf of bread. We'd be eating it as we walked down the sidewalk.
Oh, good. Like potato chips. Bologna chips. Yeah, real good. You can't eat just one. Oh my lord! All right.
Yeah, no, there is good bologna.
Quality, yeah.
Yes, a lot.
I would like to. Someone leave.
Well, what do you say? I'd like to do it. What's holding you back?
I need recommendations.
Go to a deli. Say I like a half a pound of sliced bologna slice for sandwiches.
All right.
Ain't that difficult, dude?
It is difficult. I get out of bed is difficult.
I don't know who's more dependable, you or Punxsutawney Phil.
Yeah. Okay.
You're-
So do we have a report yet from?
Of course.
From yes.
First of all,
Pennsylvania, right?
Yes, Pennsylvania. He saw the shadow. 6 more weeks of winter.
Okay. I want this rodent killed.
I think we ought to do what Carl Spangler said, just eradicate them from the earth.
Yeah.
6 more weeks.
Great big globs of greasy, grimy gopher guts.
I don't know which is more silly, the whole thing of the groundhog or those men with the top hats that are there. What is the deal with that?
Look, if I'm going to go, and that actually, as much as we're roasting them a little bit here, I totally would travel for this event. It would be fun. There's going to be great food. I'm sure they turn it into some kind of food fest.
You'd go to Pennsylvania.
Yes.
The second day in February.
Yes.
You take vacation days to do so.
Sure. I would. Because it's just one of those things.
Would you pack bologna and cheese and
they're going to have
bread?
that there. They're going to have that there on the streets.
I'm talking the road trip.
To get there. Sure, yeah. I mean, it's not going to go bad in your suitcase.
I've never seen the whole movie of Groundhog's Day.
It's good. It's very good. It's a great screen. I mean, as a screenplay, it is one of those near perfect screenplays, I would say.
Why? What makes it so?
Everything works. It's one of those where everything, cause-effect relationships and character arcs and all that. And it's actually relatively, complicated script because of the repetition of the days and the gags they have to, put in there. And it's great.
Did Harold Ramis, I know he directed it. Did he write it?
No, it was written by, I think, by a guy named Danny Rubin. I think that was his,
there's a sandwich that I don't agree with.
Oh, you don't like Rubens?
Well,
really?
I
do.
Well, the whole thing with putting butter on bread and frying it in a griddle and
Okay, where's the problem? I don't hear the problem.
Swiss cheese. I won't allow it. I
don't mind a weak Swiss, not a strong Swiss. A spike Swiss.
But of course, you pass the whole thing you pass over it because of your beliefs that of the meat and cheese. So you like Rubens?
So they say. I do. Very much do.
What's your favorite sandwich? If you could.
Oh, this is the Colbert question, isn't it? I think he does that for every
does he?
Heavy hitter. He has like a series of 10 questions, which include like what happens to us after we die, and what's your favorite sandwich? So what's your
favorite sandwich?
Favorite sandwich. I would love to have today. Maybe
It's going to be tomorrow by this thing time this gets
a
answered.
nice club, a nice turkey club.
What?
Yeah, turkey club.
With that extra bread in there?
Sure. Sold. Get to work. This place in Port Washington relatively new, called the Breakwater Deli by my beach, and they make a good turkey club over there. Whew. They make their own bacon thing going on. It's very very impressive.
You just reminded me. I ate a client took me out last week.
You ate a client.
Yes, delicious.
Go work for Henke.
I had one of the best sandwiches I ever had.
Yeah.
It was at Harvey's in Mequon. It's a bar more than a restaurant. At least I say it's about half and half.
I've heard about that. Yeah, my brother likes to go there. Yeah.
It's kind of tucked in. It's right off of Port Road, kind of near, like across from what's the big mall? There's Culver's, and then there's the strip mall.
Yeah.
It's across the street from there, on
That's the
back
one.
street.
Yeah.
It looks like you're going back in a residential neighborhood. But then this place is.
Okay.
But I was there with Glenn, and I said to the bartender, because we were sitting at the bar, and I said, "What would you order?" And he said, "The salmon or anything with the pork chops, either the pork chop sandwich or the pork chops." And I was like, I don't feel like. I said, "I'll try the pork chop sandwich." It was one of the best sandwiches I ever had.
Oh yeah,
and it was huge.
Okay.
I mean, legitimately huge.
I like the sound of this.
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
my god, and tasty. Oh,
Nice.
the aioli that they put on there.
I like the aioli.
Yes,
I'm a
it
big
was
fan.
fantastic.
Nice.
So
Very nice.
really good.
Hey, did you see that? I love this. This is not political. Like to underscore again, this is not political.
Why
But I
not?
love that. Our president renamed the Kennedy Center for the Arts and slapped his name on it, which is something he would do.
Right.
If he could, he'd slap his name on me. You know,
If I could, I'd just slap you. Forget the name part. Just slap up Bulldog.
Very good. But because the temperature, the barometer is a little heated, a lot of artists have said, "Yeah, we're not going to play there anymore." So it's been, I guess, the Kennedy Center, Kennedy Trump Center, has been.
No, Trump Kennedy Center.
Sorry. Has been a little, I guess you have to run the heat because nobody's in there. So he came out with all of these cancellations, nothing going on. He finally came out over the weekend and said, "Actually, it's going to be closed for the next 2 years, and we're going to raise it.
Yeah,
We're going to get better, I guess." So it was not
renovating.
working. You raise it. You're renovating.
Renovating.
I thought that was very interesting. So
it is
if
interesting.
it ain't working, raise it.
You raise it.
So one day, Jack, you and I will be raised.
Okay.
What else you got?
All right. I got movie stuff.
Good. I have a box office too. So whatever
Okay.
you want to do first, go ahead.
Go ahead. You do the
All right.
Yeah.
I will do that. We got the domestic box office for this weekend. Let me see if I can bring this up on the screen. And by the way, this is not political. Let me underscore once again. Not political. Here we go.
A certain documentary.
A certain documentary, yes. We will look at the top 10 here. Send Help is the number one movie.
Now, I saw a trailer for that, and it looked like a comedy, but I guess it's a thriller.
It's a comedy horror. It's from a guy named Sam Raimi, who actually sort of has perfected the art of the comedy horror. It's very grisly, I'm sure, and horrifying and gory. I love Sam Raimi's work. And
Do you?
want to see this. Yeah, I do. He's awesome. He's a great director. He actually did the Spider-Man movies, too. The first 3 Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire.
Okay, I've heard his name.
He's a great director. He's a wonderful director. So Send Help. I mean, it's not a huge box office at $20 million, but January is usually the post-holiday doldrums. So don't expect much in terms
So
of...
that beat Avatar?
Yeah, Avatar's down there, number 6. Don't jump the gun on me here.
Okay, sorry.
Number 2 is Iron Lung, which some YouTuber like us, a guy named Markiplier, my kids know who he is. I have no idea because I'm not cool. His movie Iron Lung, which he wrote, directed, and starred in, which is kind of cool. $17 million for this guy, and it's a one-man show, and I think that's cool. I think that's great. That self-made guy on YouTube who now has got the number 2 movie in the nation, and
Nice.
wound up beating out the first, or in this case, the third lady, Melania. Her movie, her documentary, $7 million for Melania, which to the Trump family is probably like, wow, we can go get lunch.
But
number
Netflix
four-
Netflix put it together for like 40.
No, Amazon did. It's Amazon's
Amazon.
thing. Amazon
Okay.
did that because I think they want to curry a bit of favor with the government. So swing the lights back.
Speaking the right language. That's for
Number
sure.
4, Zootopia 2, still doing very well. 5 million, actually almost 6 million on that one. Then rounding it up, a movie called Shelter that I know nothing about. Avatar: Fire and Ash, Mercy at 7, The Housemaid at 8. Marty Supreme, your favorite, at number 9, and number 10, the Bone Temple version of 28 Years Later. All kinds of zombies and stuff.
Well, I went
There
to
we
a
go.
movie. I went to number 11.
Oh, did you? Did you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Did you like it?
I did.
Oh,
I did.
Okay, good to hear.
Hamnet. It's
Yeah, I want to see it. It looks beautiful. I mean,
it's it was a real movie. I worked out and said, now that's how you know I was transported to whatever the 16th century or whatever it was.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, about
you
that,
felt
yeah.
you felt like it wasn't like people acting this. It was really I thought it was really well done, beautifully
Beautiful.
shot.
yeah. Chloe Zhao is an amazing director. She has a really good eye for natural photography.
Well, you can tell the forest scenes were fantastic. The thing is, there's a bunch of sad stuff in it,
Oh, sure.
but like you were saying, oh, it's a sadness porn thing,
Grief porn.
grief porn. But it was so well done.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was 2 hours and 5 minutes, so not a short movie. But-
Actually, these days, you're getting out pretty early there.
That's swinging back then because it was down to 90 minutes. A lot of them seemed like for a while.
Yeah, it's,
Like Zootopia, what does that clock in? That's
well,
gotta
but
be an-
animated movies are always like 90 minutes because the kids get squirming and everything, and then you have the potential of theater chair wetness if you
Ugh.
movies go too
Okay.
long.
Thank you. But I thought it was. I wouldn't. You and I talked about it. I thought it looked good. But then a friend of mine said, "Oh, you've got to go see it. You
Oh,
just
nice.
won't believe it." So I listened to her, and it was really, really
Fantastic.
good.
Where'd you go? Where'd you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
very good, very good.
Saturday afternoon. It was
Excellent.
a good day. With the weather we have, who cares what it's
Yeah,
like
it's
outside?
been going on,
But
yeah.
man, it was really good. It was.
Cool.
Yeah, I didn't
Excellent.
budge. There was like, it was not a packed house, of course, afternoon deal.
Yeah.
But I think that's already
Did you get some snacks?
no.
No snow caps? No spree? What are you doing? Did you fill your jacket over at Walgreens like everyone does? And, speaking of contraband, what are you doing? You're doing this right.
I took Russell's bag of pulled pork in there.
Oh,
No, I didn't. I didn't take anything. I sat there. I was like, whoa.
Wow.
It was really good. I was
cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to see it very badly.
and what's her name? The Jessie, I think her name is.
Yeah, it's a
she's-
Scottish actress.
she
Yeah,
was
she's
she was
great.
outstanding.
Yeah, the guy Paul Mescal is supposed to be great, and
He was really good.
just the lead kid. The kid is supposed to be brilliant. The kid who plays Hamnet himself is supposed to be like astounding. Is what I read.
He was really good. All the kids were. There are other
Yeah.
little kids. The other thing I would say, speaking of the kids, I mean, at the end, the ending scene, they're in a theater.
Yeah.
And that the Globe, is it the Globe, whatever it was, the
Yeah.
one. But it was so cool seeing a theater and all the extras. They all were really good.
Huh.
Because they were reacting, they were all standing. Nobody sits. They all
Right.
stand and crowded
Yeah.
towards the stage.
Right.
And and right around her,
like
of course.
a Triumph concert.
Yes. A triumph. But it was really, really good.
Nice.
That scene alone, and it's a long scene,
Yeah.
but that scene alone was fantastic.
Very
So,
cool. Wow, sounds
yeah.
like it worked for you.
Yep. It was right up there with one of the other faves I've seen lately, Sisu 2.
Oh, did you see?
The Road to Revenge.
There's a double feature for you.
Wait.
They play together really well. I hear.
which is brilliant. You have to watch Sisu once you get the gist of what's going on. You can't just
The
jump.
gist
You
is
just
that
can't. You can't just jump into two. You got.
gist is ripping people
No,
apart
no. There's a story here, and here's the reason I bring it up now is because two things. In Hamnet, which could also it's called Hamnet, and at the time, Hamnet and Hamlet were interchangeable.
Right. Yeah,
So.
the name, the letter.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But okay, just the theater scene I was just talking about.
Yeah.
You could tell what was going on. I can't follow Shakespeare to save myself when
No.
people are, it's actors are really doing it really well. However, it's like opera where you can kind of body language and if the,
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
way
yeah,
they're
yeah,
saying it stuff, you
exactly.
can tell what's going on even though you can't tell what's actually being said, even though it's English. It's still,
Right.
but it's like, holy, they're using different words and different orders that we would ever use. Sisu 2, Road to Revenge, is brilliant for just the opposite reason, because the main character
Uh-huh.
does not utter a word through the entire movie.
He
And-
lets his weapons speak for him.
And in Sisu, the original,
Uh-huh.
they kind of catch you because at the beginning, when there's about to be something good going on, he has this ever faithful dog, and he whispers into the dog's ear. He goes, and you don't know what he says, but that's the only dialogue he ever uses besides body language throughout 2 movies. So
When you say body
in
language, you're talking about like a fist through
at the very least, I'm talking about a pickaxe through the mouth. So it's brilliant because in Hamlet, all this words being spoken, can't understand any of it, know what they're talking about. Sisu,
Okay.
no words being spoken,
So
still you can still understand what's going on.
you've made the connecting tissue between this double feature.
Yes.
It's all about body language.
Yes.
Ultimately.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
I'll
and
give
both very touching,
you, give you
sentimental. Yes, sentimental.
I'll give you half a point for
Yep.
this whole
Oh.
diatribe.
It was. I highly recommend. I don't know which one I'd recommend more. I don't know which one's going to take home more Academy Awards, but
The Saukville judge gives you a 2.2 on this.
Sockville Judge. Admit it, you had no idea
I had no idea.
where that was going. You didn't know you were going to be commenting on a Sisu 2 review.
It was like poetry of the street. I'm not sure which street, but it was poetry. It's the whole thing. The diatribe. If we're going to get some sort of Webby, which is like the Web Awards, it's for this episode.
Oh my God, both of them fantastic.
Fantastic. Very good.
Yes,
Well, I'm glad you
meaningful.
had- Man, you were more full of movie stuff today than I was. I
Of course,
didn't,
you're full of movie stuff, all right. You're full of all kinds of stuff.
It's 8:31. Let's let these poor people go. Yes, go ahead.
Dr. Ben is going to be joining us. Looks like sometime this week. TBA.
I don't believe you.
Well, that's what he said. You were
All
you were you were in the text. You were in the text stream, and Bulldog's got his blood worked out. Oh, go ahead. Go back to that.
Oh, do you want to go back? I was actually
Yeah.
going to Collins, but why not? Let's
Do that.
Do another one anyway.
It's
So
really
once again,
good.
yes, a GoFundMe available right now, posted for a local family. Again, I don't know who they are, but they had a pretty bad house fire here in the Berg, and I guess okay. Well, here's this extra pictures on here too. So trying to rebuild, and yeah, obviously that looks like major devastation.
Yeah.
So and okay, there they are. There's I guess we have a photograph. So. Again, I don't know who these are, but this is all on the GoFundMe, and we need to help these nice people out. So,
So how do you find that, Bulldog?
that is actually you can. I mean, various ways of doing it, but in the comment section of today's show, both on Facebook and on YouTube, you can. The link is right there. Just click right
Okay.
there. So that'll work that way for you. Like I said, I didn't see it on the news. Usually, I'm kind of up on the local stuff, and but this morning there obviously was a devastating house fire here in Cedarburg. So this has been posted for the family. So let's see what we can do. And then obviously to wrap up, our new underwriter, very exciting. Let's see if I can find that. Right.
Collins and Company, local
Yes.
Cedarburg real estate.
There they are. Absolutely. Brian Collins is the man's name, yes?
Yes. Oh yeah.
All right. And he's very
Brian.
kind to help out the show and help out the Friends of the Cedarburg Public Library. That's a nice way to...
He's a big fan of the show, and even though you're
that's
on it,
remarkable.
yes, and he has been doing real estate in Cedarburg for probably 50 years.
50
maybe.
years. My gosh. Okay.
Maybe 40, but at least, but really has a good feel of what's going on, and
Nice.
you want to know what's going on in the local market, and you have some questions, contact Brian Collins at Collins and Company. So,
I probably should one day. I wouldn't mind moving in a couple years.
oh, that's right. Oh, you got another announcement this week. You made a big one last week.
I did not make that announcement. That announcement was pulled out of me by a shark.
An ace investigative reporter.
Investigative journalist. It was more powerful than Stone Phillips and Keith Morrison and
You didn't even
Barbara
know. Nobody's
Walters.
more powerful than Keith Morrison. But she that was really funny. How you finally are back to your usual pale shade of face instead of the red. That was just
I was
fantastic.
told that I was Technicolor on that day.
Did you tell Jenny?
Oh, she knows. Yeah, that's how we're engaged? Yeah, I did.
Yeah. How'd she take it?
Still processing.
She said, "All right, but you got to get some pulled pork from Russell."
Oh, she'd love that, actually. So
Is she one of your people?
No, well, she's one of my people. She's one of my favorite people, but she is not. She is.
Do you
she is
have to
she's
do
of
anything
a
about
different
that?
cloth. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
All right.
We are.
I'm
we're bringing it all
I'm Universal Church. I bring everybody together.
I was going to say, we are interfaith, truly interfaith, so that's a wonderful thing.
In your face.
Yes, in your faith, Look, that's really hard to say. All right, folks, that's the show. We'll be back tomorrow on a Tuesday.
New Book Tuesday.
New Book Tuesday. We'll talk about some new titles that are in this here library, and I'm sure we'll talk about other stuff. So come on by for all that.
I can do a partial book report, too, on the Jim
Partial
Harrison
book
class.
report, boy. We'll give you a partial grade. How's that? You like that?
You like the movie review. Why wouldn't you like a partial book report?
Sounds like a C- to me, or an incomplete.
As long as it's passed, I care. That's all I care about.
Completely. Bye, folks. Have a good Monday. Have a good week.